Hello guys, my name is Benz and welcome to the video. Well, I'll start off quickly by saying that if there are any updates for this channel, the best place to see them are on Twitter. It's just the easiest way of putting something out there for people to see. I can't always just create a video for people to give out an update. Like this one is like 5 days after an event that I'll get into in a minute. Yeah, Twitter is going to be the best place for it to be. It's just that's where a lot of people already are. It's just on my phone. I'll just quickly write something out, and then that's it. Job done. So saying that, I've already had some messages off people saying, you know, you done a vlog a little while ago saying the channel was back up. Where were the videos last week? And that's why I'm saying go to Twitter, because if you'd have gone to Twitter, I've put out a tweet saying that the channel has been temporarily suspended for the meantime. It's not permanently dead, it will be back. What's basically happened is, so today is Friday. It's Friday the 8th of September. On the Sunday, just gone, so on the 3rd of September, unfortunately my mother collapsed with, well, it's a suspected heart attack, but the doctors don't actually know what it is at the moment, which is, well, it's pissing me off because we can't get any answers to it, but whatever, that's a story for another day. So yeah, so basically she collapsed with what they're putting down to us at the moment is an irregular heartbeat. It was, I think at one point it was over 200 beats per minute, which is ridiculously high, seeing as an average resting heartbeat is around, well, it's about 60 to 70 roughly. So yeah, I was actually around there Sunday night when it happened, and me and my sister were actually the two people actually saw her collapse, and that it was one of the worst things I have ever laid my eyes on, is seeing my mother standing there and then all of a sudden in a blink of an eye just sparkle on the ground, laying on her side. She was breathing but unresponsive. Yeah, it was a very scary sight to see. In 2006 she did have another heart attack, so it was the first heart attack. So she's already got a very dicky heart. In 2003 I think it was, she also had a viral infection, so she actually got half her stomach and a wound above where her stomach is, which still gives her a lot of jip. And that is part of the reason why she had the heart attack in 2006. It was causing a lot of stress and a lot of, oh, I've got a dirty arm, causing a lot of issues for her health. Yeah, so she's on a lot of medication, but for some reason this irregular heartbeat happened on the Sunday. She was, we rushed her into hospital. We were there until 4 o'clock on a Monday morning with her. She was still in, even though she was in pain and she was not good, she was still in quite high spirits. As the week's gone on, her health has got a lot better. Her heart side of stuff has got a lot better. She's, well, I've been up there every day with her. Her visiting times are from 2 till 7, half 2 till 7, something like that. And I've been up with her every day apart from today, because she didn't. She says she was out of breath today, and she was, and she weren't feeling it today. Well, I hope that's the truth, but no, my mother, I don't think it is. I think because every day she's been telling me I don't have to be out there, you don't have to be out, don't have to be out there. And I've said to her, I've got nothing else to do, I'm going to sit at home doing fuck all, so I'm going to come and sit up there with you and keep you entertained in the best way I can. But every day she kept telling me, go home, go home, go home. And she messaged me earlier. Well, she had to go through my stepdad to tell me, but to tell me not to come up there because she was feeling out of breath and she didn't fancy it. I sort of don't believe her. I feel bad for not believing her because I could be wrong, but yeah, I don't know. So I stayed away today. Just I didn't want to piss her off. I didn't want to cause any problems any further, so I stayed away today. So the only day I haven't been up, I'll be up there tomorrow after work to go and see her. Yeah, so when I saw her yesterday, she was actually really good. Like once she had her painkillers, she was normal. It was as if nothing had ever happened. The one thing she's suffering with at the moment is her back, because when she hit the deck on the Sunday, she landed on the base of her back and then collapsed onto the rest of her back, and that's causing her a lot of jip. She's also having problems with her arms. Where they've been trying to put cannulas in. My whole family is the same. If we ever had cannulas in our hands, they always struggle to find a spot. I've been the same. I've had a few cannulas in for operations before, and my mum's worse than what I am. And when they've been poking and prodding her and doing all sorts, her arms are actually in agony. It's looked like she's been through a fucking 12 rounds of Mayweather, because her arms are just bruised to fuck, and they're giving her a lot of jip as well. So like I said, when she's on the painkillers, she's fine because she can't feel it and she's just normal. She's still on medication for the heart issue. I think I'm still keeping it down a bit. I don't think it's anywhere near as high as what it was when she's off the medication, but it's still not great. She's also on blood thinners. She got a little cut on her leg the other day, and well, a tiny little cut, like a centimetre maybe, and fuck me mate, it was like a bloody bloodbath. It was like fucking Jason or fucking Friday the 13th went there and just fucking slashed everyone up. But yeah, so yeah, it's been a very difficult week. I've been through all the run of emotions this week. I'm not gonna lie. Monday afternoon, my sister phoned me up and said I need to leave work to go there and see her because they didn't know what was going to happen. So on that Monday night when I left her, that was difficult. That was very difficult. That was I fucking cried. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking deny that one. As I walked out of the room, I cried, and I tried to hide it from my sister because we were walking out together. I think she saw me, and yeah, that made me feel worse. Yeah, left her Monday. Didn't know if I was going to be seeing her Tuesday, basically. Yeah, that's very hard. Trying to keep all my emotions in check. I don't want to sound selfish, but you know, after everything else has been going on and earlier in the year, it's just been hard to keep emotions in check and getting myself back to a state where I was happy and nothing else bad was going on. Then all of a sudden this happened, and yeah, Monday night, Tuesday morning, I was a fucking wreck. Yeah, I've got to try and. It's okay now. I look back and think, am I being too melodramatic? Was I being too over the top about it? And I think back, I was like, no, because I nearly did just lose my mother, and it was quite a lot of pressure. My sister, she's strong-willed. She's just like my fucking mother, actually, too much like my mother. She's strong-willed and she's doing well despite what was going on. But I still think I've got to be the big brother. I'm the eldest out of all my siblings, and I've got to try and be the one to, if something does happen, I've got to be the one there to either be a shoulder to cry on or take lead on a situation and help people out. So I'm trying my hardest not to show I'm crying or showing that I'm not. Trying my hardest not to show emotion. I'm just trying to be strong-headed about it, and It ain't easy. It really ain't easy. Yeah. Like I said before, I understand where people get depressed. I understand why people get heavily depressed over certain things. Worse situation than what I'm in, because just if you're trying to keep on top of your emotions and you can't do it, and they overwhelm you, you are just a quivering wreck in a corner, and life becomes meaningless. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've struggled this week. I left her yesterday, and I was happy leaving her yesterday because I left her in high spirits and left her in happy. She had her painkillers and she was laughing and giggling, taking a piss out of me, and I was taking a piss out of her. At the moment, she's got quite a short haircut, and when she hasn't had a chance to like style her properly, and she looks like fucking Rod Stewart after a bender. Yeah. So yeah, she's at the moment she's all right. It's gonna be a bit shit the next couple of days because her birthday is on Monday. It's September the 11th, and it looks like she might be in hospital for her birthday, which is gonna be shit for her. But I'm gonna make the best of the situation and get her some presents and balloons and that, and say happy birthday, but we'll do something when she comes out as well. Okay, so that's me. Stop blabbering on. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not really many people to talk to about it. I'll try to keep it all crammed up. Like I said before, faceless audience. You are the best sort of audience. So channel wise, obviously this week, for the foreseeable future at the moment, nothing's happening until my mum gets home and I know she's properly back to how she was before. Well, she won't be back to how she was before because it's taken a toll, but once I know she's in a good place, then the channel will be back. Yeah, I had a lot planned for this week on the channel actually, but obviously didn't get a chance to do it. But it'll be back next week. This weekend, obviously I'm seeing my mum tomorrow. I'll probably be seeing her Sunday as well at some point. Yeah, I just need to devote my time to that at the moment. I can't be playing video games, or I can't be doing videos. I'm only doing this video today because she told me to not come up and go home, and yeah. But yeah, so that's all I really need to say. So quick summary: the channel is down for the moment. It will be back up as and when my mum is healthy and out of hospital. That could be next week, that could be 2 weeks, could be a month, I don't know. But for now, that is it. Another thing, another thing is going back to what we said at the start. If there's any updates on this channel, I'll do my best to do a video. I'll do my best to do a comments or something on the channel so you guys can see. But the best place to get an update is Twitter. If you've got Twitter and you want updates on this channel, you want to make sure what's going on, go there, follow me. I'll probably even follow you back because I do that. But yeah, that's the best place. That is the best place to. You can even have a chat with me. Slide into my DMs and I will have a chat. I don't mind. Entirely up to you. But yeah, for now, guys, that is it. Thank you all very much for watching. I shall talk to you all very soon. Bye bye.